let's recover the vessel. We've completed our 2 contracts, and Jeb is still alive. Yay, 40 science earned, and a lot of money as well. We could upgrade this now. Let's just see what contracts we've got first. So I don't like doing the test part contracts. I want to get like the fly by the moon. There we go. That's what I wanted. And there is also like a science data from space around Kerbin. That's a good one. Can we get like a land on the moon or science around the moon? Or do we have to fly past it first? So we're going to build a vessel that will, if we go to the radar station, we're going to fly to the moon, fly around it, and then back. That's the plan. We're not going to land on it. Not yet. I want to do this gradually, like, bit by bit. Whoa, that was really weird and laggy. Let's see what data we can get. Oh yeah, I'm going to upgrade this. I think I need to do it. Because we need more parts, so... Can we also upgrade the... Whoa. All the sound just stopped. That was really weird. Okay. So... we probably want this general construction. And... possibly heavy rocketry. We can't afford this yet, though. We can't really afford any of these tier ones, so we'll have to get one of these. Let's see. Flight control. Aviation. I think we could maybe go with this and maybe build a probe instead. So I don't know about my chances of getting a dude there yet. We could build like a probe and send it over there, and then try and do that, and then we'll send people after maybe. I don't know. Let's start off with this Sputnik Mark 1. So let's call this the Mooner Falcon, because it's going to be flying above the moon. Mark 1. It's not the Millennium Falcon, but it's very close. By very close, I mean it's like the furthest from the Millennium Falcon that you could possibly get. Okay, so let us think about what we want to add. We need batteries on this, because otherwise, what's the point? We need to give it some charge. We could also give it some cameras and stuff. We have some of this cool crap here. Alright. Let's give it do we actually have any? No, we don't have anything to keep it all wrapped up as it gets into orbit. You can get like the nose cone thing that can detach. So this thing, I probably want to retransmit the data back from it. Service bay. Could do that. Put a lot of batteries and stuff inside here. Assuming they would fit. No, they're way too big. Can I get smaller batteries with this scale? I can, but they have a lot less charge in them. What we'll do is attach some of them in the most awkward way possible and rotate them. And maybe move them as well. Like that. So attach these guys here. And should we actually go for, let's just go for all of them around here. Let's go for like 8 or 9 of them. I don't know how many that is. And let's rotate them and offset them. How's that? Yeah, that looks pretty good. It looks a bit more aerodynamic now. And in our service bay we want thermometers. We want only like 2. We want mystery goo is actually surprisingly big, so we can't put that in there. What I could do actually is scale this up properly, but let's use an adapter and adapt it to the right scale so it looks a bit better. Otherwise it's just not aerodynamic at all, whereas this one looks much better. So let's I could also put some more batteries in there because we need quite a bit of charge for this, especially if we're going to be transmitting back data from around the moon. Can we just like put them like so? Yeah, that's what I wanted. And let's also put some mystery goo in here. Let's go with like 2. We don't need more than 2. We're good for parts and weight because we upgraded everything. Okay, and we'll close that. That seems good. That's like our science package that we'll send up there. We want to have probably this communications thing. Yeah, okay, that looks good. So it's probably way too much in this communications array. How much do these weigh? Very little. Should be okay. Can we get a computer flight unit? God, these are quite big, aren't they? And I can't scale those down. Can we put these in our service bay as well, like between the mystery goo? Yes, we can. Let's just put it like so inside there, and also this thing, this Kerbal engineering system in there. God, that's just like stuffed in there in like the most awkward angle. Who cares? We're Kerbals, right? They don't care about all this crap. Those things don't weigh very much either. Should we put a science junior on here? We could do some extra science up here. I think we could do that. End of the day, we've got quite a lot of parts to work with now. We've got 255 total, so we might as well make the most of it while we're doing this. Can we even? What happens if we scale these down? Because like you can make these tiny. Should we try that? Yeah, let's go for a smaller one. Let's just put it like here. This thing doesn't need to get back to Kerbal. We can just transmit the data from it. Do we have? Yeah, we've got these strut connectors just to make sure that this doesn't fall apart. Okay, so that looks good. For this is our science package. This is what we want to get, the payload, as they call it. We want to get this to the moon. It looks somewhat hilarious, but so does everything I make on this game. Yeah, let's get some cool cameras on here. Like that. And we'll also get a nav cam. Perfect for piloting rovers and probes. Just what we want. Let's put this right on the very top. This will look cool. And it's very out of place. This is a good way to center things on the top of things like this. If you turn on symmetry and then try and match them up and then turn off symmetry, that somewhat centers it on top of it. It looks like a giant eyeball, which is probably correct because it needs to see. We want to see the moon from close up, and we just pretend we've got like surveying cameras up there. Okay, so that's that done. So this thing should be good. This can get 2,000 meters a second out of it. This is going to be only for like once we get to the moon, trying to wrap around it, I think. But our main... Have we actually got any giant parts? We can actually scale them up. That's a good thing. We can scale these up to like the Rockomax brand sized parts. So it's quite nice because it means we don't have to sit here trying to unlock all those parts. We can just scale them up. And let's just do some of this stuff. I don't actually know if I need to do this, but... Oh. It's going to block the cameras. Let's put them diagonally then. Okay. So that's then... So you can see we can scale it up like that. and then it's like a nice size for a rocket, and it contains more fuel, and it weighs more, of course. So this will be our exit burn, I guess. So this should we do that for our escape Kerbal burn, like so we can actually get to the moon? Should we use these things, these studs? Don't know. Yeah, I think it should be okay. Let's decouple that, and then we're going to put the big part on here, which is the orbiting thing. So we need to basically get 25,000 kilograms into orbit. So that would be fun. Let's add some more of these scaled up parts, shall we? Or should we scale them up even more for this part? I think we should maybe do that. Let's copy that, scale that up. Scale that up, remove these, remove that. Doesn't look right though, does it? That looks more correct. How much does this cost? Probably quite a bit. Yeah, it costs about 57,000 out of 145,000. Oh! We've reached the maximum mass. Okay, we can't scale up that much. Jeez. That was a lot of extra weight. This is hilarious. What is that? That is way too much just for what I'm trying to do. Alright, let's scrap that. Oh, let's try and work backwards a bit. We don't need all of this stuff, do we? Just to push ourselves out. See this? I think what I'm gonna do then is start from here and try and not scale up so much stuff, because I think that I'm giving myself way more than I need. Let's go with that there. Okay. And then we'll start to get a little bit bigger by branching out here to these things. And how much weight are we on? 25 tons, which isn't very much. And then we'll go with the Reliant engine. That is quite good. Okay, so that's getting us into orbit. And we can also then, to help us out with this first bit, we'll add those solid boosters again. We'll try it this time and hopefully we'll be able to fit them on without it weighing too much. Can we get them bigger, or is that... see, that weighs so much. What we could do, rather than those, we could go with the hammers and scale those up. That doesn't weigh too much. And we'll put them there. We should scale this up as well, the decoupler, so it's a bit more stable. Hang on. Scale it up. Scale me up, Scotty. Okay. Let's just move those down a little bit. And we'll put the nose cones on it. That might actually... oh, it's very, very unbalanced though, isn't it? Like the shape of it, this thing's gonna snap in half. Alright, now what we need to do is add more struts everywhere. Alright. Now we just need to add some fins. How are we doing for weight? Whew, quite close actually. It's actually very, very close. This one fires, detaches, and then this one fires, and then it detaches. And then we can transmit the data back, hopefully. Alright, let's launch it and hope that it actually works. Okay, here we are back on the launch pad with the Lunar Falcon. And we're going to try and attempt a launch without any stability assist or anything. This will be hilarious, and it's probably going to just fall apart. Okay. So far, so good. Oh yeah, we've got this. Oh crap! No! Alright, we need to recover as much as we can. Crap! Don't hit the space center. It's like missiles. Oh! Jeez. Oh god. Oh, there goes the administration building. Oh no, it's alive. It survived. Oh. Okay. That went horribly wrong. Damn it. Okay, so this can disappear. Let's go back to the bucket Mark II. And we're going to try a manned mission this time. After that horrible result, we're going to try and expand on this proven design, which worked quite well, actually. This is a problem we have now, is we need to get them back from the moon. Okay, I'll tell you what we'll do is we'll, using this design, we're going to expand upon it, call it the Bucket Mark III, and so we'll have 4 of these thumper boosters. We'll go with the same sort of setup we've got on the bottom. I need to move it down a bit though. Probably add some more stuff towards the top. Not there. We want it like here. Just a bit more fuel to give us that extra boost. Let's see. I'm considering adding the Science Junior to it, but it can be a bit it's a bit too much, I think, unless we add it in a hilarious place up here and just make it tiny. If that would work. Should we give that a shot? Oh god. Okay. We'll give it a shot. We might lose. I'm not gonna risk Jeb. I'll put Valentina. Or should we let's buy a new astronaut. Oh crap, we don't have enough money though. Because we've only got 90,000. No, we do have enough. You know what, screw it, Valentina, you're up. Sorry if we lose you, but I prefer Jeb. I'm not risking him on this suicide mission. Let's sort of parachutes out. Okay, the Bucket Mark III is about to embark on its maiden voyage at the same launch pad where the fated, or the ill-fated Falcon thingy, I don't remember the name of it, failed and blew up and nearly destroyed everything. Please don't die. Okay, and we're off.